Great. Cool. Alright.
Oh no.
What? What's the matter?
The soundtrack gives me feels.
I mean, it's very good.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Almost.
You forget which one is.
Weird, alright?
Are we gonna do an intro?
Oh, welcome to Sibling Rivalries. Today we're playing Call of the Sea and not Legends Arceus, like what I was about to say. Wagnagel.
What was that? What are those voices?
The Wagnagel. Prologue. Hey, this looks like oh, I can't control. It does look like that, but I was actually about to say that it looks like what was it? Looks like the We Were Here games, but it does.
Where am I?
It does look more like Sea of Thieves. Now that you said that.
You swim any slower.
Speed up.
I know this place. I've been here before.
Door. Ew, who paints a door green? Here, plug.
Right.
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
Pretty sure you would have drowned by now, but sure thing.
A penguin.
What? Wait.
What am I? On the wall.
This?
Yeah.
It's a lantern.
It's a very penguin looking lantern.
Sure.
These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again.
You're swimming. Hungry.
I need to get out. The voices are calling me.
Sit on the chair, that's always the way out. Is that snacks?
My old music box. It's broken.
That was
thought
way
it was
off.
like a book.
Fix my
I
old
thought it was
music
like a
box.
bag of
I have to get it. I have to.
Yeah, it shows where my mind is all the time.
Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will.
Because that's totally something you say to yourself.
Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems
Well,
you
that's
lost
supposed
yourself.
to be the illness?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out.
There's a lot of luggage.
Yeah.
All right,
Never.
time to gather my things.
Okay. Forgot to check this before we were. Sorry. Field of view. Nice. Say global quality epic. Sure. Yeah, this looks fine, right? On both.
What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip?
You probably weren't, to be honest. Code.
My, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
Wait,
It's the
are these lockers? Sorry, I get scared. Diary. 1934.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Why? Because I gotta. 506. Nora, remember this. Curious things from my journey. When there are so many pages, why can't I turn pages?
There's nothing on there yet.
Oh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
The calendar.
Merveilles de mer du Sud. Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think.
I'm sorry, the reason why that caught me so off guard was because you actually almost said it the way Dutch says it. Tahiti, Arthur.
What?
It's a little plot point in Red Dead Redemption 2
Oh.
where they're trying to move to Tahiti.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
Package, my Everheart from... Is that a D or a P? From Tahiti? Tahiti. That can't be right.
I love this song.
Hmm. 504.
Well, one
We'll
of
try
us is
yours.
right.
We'll try yours first. I feel like yours is probably right. Alright.
All right, now it's open.
Nice. I was close though, right?
Yeah.
This
Ooh, sword.
strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
This looks like you split them up and then throw them at people. Oh no, they don't come. They don't come apart at all, do they? They
This
play.
strange and
Oh, play
sharp
again.
relic.
Play the
I saw
nice
this
game.
island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up. Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal.
Some elements have hidden information.
A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it, and some enigmatic instructions.
74 miles east of Otahiti? Otahite?
Harry Everhart,
Oh,
my husband, my partner, and my dear...
Oh.
Okay, great.
Oh, you can read the book that was
We're all
underneath
set,
the...
madam. The motorboat is ready.
After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
Nice.
Okay.
It's not exactly a clawfoot tub, but you can't always get what you want. It's a relief that
It's
I don't
very
need it to
nice.
walk anymore.
Oh, okay.
I think I've overpacked.
Yeah, think?
No. Read.
I'd always dreamed of traveling. It was not the same without you, Harry. I'm definitely going to miss this bed. Falling asleep to the ship's rocking was delightful.
Did I ever... I probably did tell you this, but I'll tell the viewers this. When we went rafting that one time, or... What would we call that, rafting?
No.
With all the bumps and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, for nights afterwards, I would sleep with the feeling of, like, rocking or bumping into the rocks. It was
Okay,
crazy.
Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
I have completed the prologue. That was quite the prologue. Out of the blue.
Lower the motorboat. Be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads.
What did she say about her training?
Thank goodness I don't need to anymore.
We'll be back to
That's
pick
you
you up in
off,
3
Fury.
days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
Please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hudson.
Do you know what the legends say about it?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't
Well,
know.
here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be.
Nice.
You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What
So-
happened, old pal?
Beyond
What
the
did you
spots, what are
find?
the other
Whatever it
symbols?
was, it led you to hire a crew
Again,
and set sail from
she
San
had trouble
Francisco
walking.
to Tahiti. And from there to this
So now
place.
she feels a little
An
better.
island in the middle of the
for the food
Pacific
she's taking.
that the locals refuse to even name.
That is one of the
Everything
islands
is
they can't even
familiar.
name it.
So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed
Wow,
about?
they actually put wind effects on the paper?
This can't be a coincidence.
Huh. This... It does have a similar cartoon vibe that Sea of Thieves did. But it's just different enough that it
Yeah.
doesn't quite... Like, this does... Okay, I'll say the waterfall doesn't look anything.
Yeah, it doesn't look anything.
I think the water also doesn't look quite
Island,
like it.
surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why?
To keep anyone from
There's definitely something strange about this place.
I'd say the underwater scene kind of looked like Sea of Thieves, but like on land and stuff, pretty much everything else in the game, it doesn't look right.
That rock wall looks like a PvP as well. How did we
Okay,
get out of
Harry.
the remote arm?
Let's see
Okay.
if I can find any trace of you around here. I'll leave my things in the boat until I find somewhere to camp. I know it's just resonance, but I do love listening to the sea in them.
Cool. Conch shell? Conch?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not
Sprint?
conch now.
Sprint?
A tent. So somebody was on this island recently.
Too weak to sprint.
This machete is completely worn down. The blade is dull.
Yeah, you could still use it.
Yeah, you could still use it, dude.
A note written in French. I only understand two words. Île and mort. Island and death.
Nice.
It must be a warning about the dangers of the island.
Nice. Boat.
A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
It's so cute.
Okay, this looks important. Oh,
that's
that's
just
just the
this.
machete's shoot.
Turn back around. There's one more thing to interact with.
This?
Yeah.
That's a
Flute.
vivo,
Ooh.
a flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that.
Okay.
Okay, left path, right path. Or
Whichever one you want.
this path?
You're gonna have to backtrack anyway.
No. Left block. Cave sounds more exciting. We'll go that way. Sprint. Run. Speed walk, anything, please.
She's
I
sick.
feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Hey, look, it solved your problem.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
Cool. What does that sound?
The water. And walking.
That sounds like crab noises to me.
Crab.
Did something happen to the lighting?
Yeah, look at the journal. She drew a picture. Oh, the log. The log and the notes are different.
Notes. Oh, change section. There we go. Log. Right. Serious Island, 74 miles east of Tahiti.
Fisherman will be back to pick me up again in 3 days. I hope that's enough time to find you, dear old pal.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of lore.
Yeah. Or maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. Alright, what are we looking at? That face looks very familiar. Oh, that's just the rock. Okay.
The rock decorated with seashells.
These wooden figures are called Unu. This seems to be telling a story.
Okay. Sea monster. That's nice. Oh, actually, it does seem pretty nice then.
Is it giving them flowers?
They giving it flowers?
I don't know.
Well, there's another one up there.
People on the island with it.
Cool.
And then the monster comes on the island and
Rock.
rock.
Yeah.
I just like the details in this game.
Bone. Alright.
Is that a giant crab claw?
I don't think so. I don't think crabs look like that.
Huh.
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island. What a lovely flower offering.
This one's on the floor.
Someone took that rock.
Okay, more of these things. What do we got here? What do we got here?
A sacrifice?
Ah. Totem pole?
Okay, someone set sail.
Okay, so it goes 2 to 4 to 5. We set sail. Go back. And then they trap the monster? It's very unclear. Alright, what do we got here?
A carving tool.
Should probably not
This
take that.
box.
It could be dangerous.
CW. Those are the initials on the brass key. It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here.
Somebody was playing that flute for a second.
Heard it out.
Underneath the thing, there's a screw.
This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt. From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
Probably for good reason. Probably shouldn't mess with that, huh? What? Sorry. Did I miss something?
The one that's textured differently.
Oh. Good. I
Well,
thought it was
look what's hidden
underneath
here.
the thing. Looks like a big old bolt. Dial.
I don't know, some like piece of contraption.
That's something, alright. Nice. Okay. This was a good idea.
It works.
Jump through.
This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Waddle.
Do that waterfall. Although, maybe it's just for its noises, but do you hear something sizzling?
Is that... Harry? Harry, you were here!
Yeah.
You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go? Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
6 people, fragile instruments, several boxes of equipment, weapons, and explosive supplies. I don't know why the weapons and explosives were so funny. Strange doors. For 3 days of begging, and yo. What was I looking for? She said check the journal for something.
The notes.
Oh, in the note. Curious thing from my journal. Or I remember this. Let's try. It's been months since I received Henry's last letter. Last night. Lady, we're looking for a mention of Lady Shannon, right?
Go to the newest. Mission. I gotta recognize some of them from the letters he sent me. But where did they go? Did they set up camp somewhere? Let's look for camp.
Oh, plus those pictures. Check this stuff out
A mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either.
That's so loud.
Alright.
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier.
I didn't have
The
all
Polynesian version.
Can you change the
options, audio, movie sound effects.
music volume, maybe, too?
We'll keep the dialogue there. Let's check this one more time.
Maybe not music. I like the music a lot.
Okay. It's a good thing that shading's right there to make this super pretty hard to see.
I don't remember it being like that.
I'm guessing it'll come back.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
Ooh,
I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
There's a swamp.
Good job, Lincoln. It is a swamp.
New swimming game called Call of the Sea.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
Great. See that? Maybe it'll happen again. No, it didn't.
What happened?
Though, that.
Oh. Okay, so number 4 is triangles.
Yes. I took a
3 triangles or
found this
something.
missing piece to open a door. Oh, hang on, it'll be nuts.
Oh, the sun.
The sun.
The
Now that I've
sun.
crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal.
I feel like I'm going in. I'm gonna keep going in. This place looks nice. Oh, hey, look, more of those.
Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
Are they supposed to be like hands?
I don't know, man.
Oh, yeah. There are a lot of these.
Right.
Honestly, with the way these are positioned and their color, when I walked in here, I thought it was more ominous than beautiful. But... oh, hey, look, a birdhouse.
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Cool. Can't get to that door. Look at this.
A shortcut. That's convenient.
Just there. Oh.
This looks like cargo from an earlier voyage, long before Harry's expedition.
This
Not tricky.
I found a hidden object.
I forgot this one. It's my phone.
So did I. I don't know why I have the video from stuck in my head. Oh, I thought that was a question.
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
Right there.
A bone fish hook.
Keep it? Oh,
I would totally just be gathering souvenirs or something.
you and I are very thievish sometimes, aren't we?
Oh, look at this cool machete I got.
Yeah, I just found it.
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
Yeah. I'm sure
Is
that's
it-
exactly what that's supposed to use for.
Is this supposed to be that color?
I don't know. I remember thinking that when I played this.
Well, okay, if it looks like that in your game, it must be. It feels like the textures didn't really, but
It just feels like the shading bugged out or something.
yeah. Okay, we walked all the way over there.
And I get cool.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it in order of height? So it'd be sun, bird, mountain, waterfish. Really? Ha. Okay, let's see. Yes, sun. Let's see. Really? That would be good. Mountain.
Fish.
Okay, fine.
That's not
That was not.
Nope. So close. Go.
Is that cool?
There you go.
Well, I guess I hit the jackpot.
There we go.
That's my ticket across the river then.
Before you actually cross, go back to the beach.
Oof. Feels like the Korok Forest all over again. Nora?
What? Someone carved my name in the back of this unu.
What? That's crazy.
How long ago was it you played this game?
I don't know.
It doesn't feel like that long
Harry
ago,
said
but at
that he
the
would
same
go to
time,
the
it
end of the
could have been
world to find a
forever
cure. And by the looks of it, he wasn't lying. We promised we'd never lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth.
Nor are there other things to worry about.
The motorboat. It's gone.
Can't we
And I
down
had
the
my luggage
stream?
in it. All my things gone. And the tide was so weak, It couldn't have carried the boat away. What happened here?
Oh, I remember trying to collect the seashells. I completely missed that piece the first time I played this game. Like, I only went back to see it for the achievement. But I feel like it changed
A lot
the
of the
game.
game. Ooh.
Like, just knowing that the boat was gone.
Yeah, that's a sense of security that's just lost.
Yeah. Sorry,
Steady now.
Yeah, we're fine. Oh, there. Well, it's going great.
that was chapter 1?
Seems so.
Wow.
How long have I been walking?
Oof,
I've lost track of the time.
choppy.
Wow, what is this place?
The village.
I'd better have a look around this abandoned village.
How do you know it's abandoned?
Harry's crew might have stayed here.
Hey, elevator.
This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop.
When were elevators would have been invented by
Tiki,
now, right?
like
know.
something straight out of an adventure novel. The
Whoa.
Everhard expedition. They set up camp here.
And he put his name on everything. Is there really nothing to grab here? Okay. I don't know why I keep playing this game like it's an adventure game. You have to collect items to...
It's just the puzzle game.
Yeah. Ah.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before?
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I did it from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone.
You think
My
hammocks are better for your back?
My
Or worse?
bottom. My canoe
They're
overturned.
about the same.
And I got
Why
this
didn't they
lovely
pack it
souvenir
when
from
they
that mistake.
Move.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that Whiteson beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word.
Wow.
Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah, one of the things that bothered me about this game is you'll find multiple of their camps, and it just seems like they just keep leaving everything behind when they pack up and go.
It is
I mean,
strange.
they don't.
So
pack up
now
and
you
go,
believe
they
in
just
magic,
go.
old pal? So now you believe in magic, old pal?
Cool.
A Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well, what well?
Try this one.
What well?
Fascinating.
Geometric stone structures are not Polynesian, what purpose do they serve? Why are these people just leaving paper everywhere?
Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well.
Who's just
A
taking these
forbidden
pictures?
ritual?
I know, right? Warning us of Egypt's ruins, says some sort of forbidden ritual took place here. Cool. That is right up my alley. I was about to give an example of a game I've played with that, but then I
I
actually
think you're
couldn't
supposed to
of one.
be examining the totems, so she'll write them down.
Oh,
They're composed of 4 pieces.
well, I thought that butterfly was the one with the interacting icons.
Could these tikis be some sort of guardians.
Fish face.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
Me neither, especially after Red Dead Redemption.
This fella sounds pretty hot-headed.
It's got just a few days ago, and it's been almost 2 weeks already of doing nothing. Is this rich jerk going to open that hatch anytime soon? I'm not going to wait for Mr. Know-It-All again, like I did with the elevator. He'd better let me handle this situation. We brought dynamite for a reason.
Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me. Ooh, looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm so clever.
I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun.
Probably.
Just the mirror.
Also looks like a gearpiece, though.
They like left everything.
Who
behind.
worries this much about their appearance in a place like this? Nice comb.
Maybe this was like the people who died is the stuff that got left behind. I don't know. Winchester.
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them.
12 gauge.
Very neat. Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
To Roy, the best stuntman in Hollywood.
Looks like this fellow was a real heartbreaker.
Is that 3 different women?
Oh, yeah, it is.
His real name was Costas?
Costas Hostelou.
Huh.
In case of accident, notify Anthonite.
Oh, he's from Manchester.
Miss anything?
I think that's everything.
Here we go.
Oh, damn it. Someone on the expedition died.
Oh no!
What a delicate piece of
Oh
craftsmanship.
no! Look at this totem!
He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the medical tent up on the flat outcrop after what happened. I'd better find out more about the, well, Dr. DeWitt? After the explosion, what? Oh, okay. I don't know, that felt like it was weirdly.
Yeah, that's odd.
I mean, I guess that was kind of the point of it, though. Anyway, I thought that tree was another key. Guess we'll have to finish
A
our
farewell message from a friend.
Wait, who was winning?
I don't know. What game even is this?
I don't know. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. I can't.
I never
There it is.
thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either.
Roy
If he'd known
Granger.
this was going to happen, he'd never have come here.
Roy Granger. American
Did they
dynamite.
use all the dynamite?
Probably.
They're Americans. Can you take the shovel?
Who's Roy Granger? No, it doesn't look
The
like
dead guy?
Well, I mean, have we heard of him yet?
I don't think so.
Which person?
I
in the
hadn't
picture?
been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. We thought it was nothing at first.
That's a weird thing to call it. Yeah, it's like somebody decided not to stay in one of the houses.
Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
This is the picture of the bones and dead,
Oh, yeah.
Look at this little fella.
Cool.
An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection.
Well, you should take them for balance and protection.
Yeah. This is a nice, relaxing little island adventure, isn't it?
Yeah. Dude,
What?
that's totally what I thought when I downloaded this game.
Oh,
and
I
played
must
it.
have found the luxury. That's pretty swanky.
Oh. Swanky.
Thank you.
You'll jot the tiki downs, but you won't jot this down?
Not relevant to the game, obviously.
Oh, hey, would you look at that? There it is.
The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable.
Cool. We'll go back to that in a second.
I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
The order of... You go here. Come on. Connect.
Try putting it. Maybe they connect to the spot where you're supposed to be laid. No, like inside the ground, the darker part.
Oh, okay. Let's find a corner piece. That's usually how we start, right?
Yeah.
So you go up here. That didn't do anything. It seems to represent features of the sea. Of the sea. Okay.
Features.
Yeah. Can I express how
That part.
when we identify the fact that these I don't just
They don't just automatically connect.
yeah.
What kind of game is this?
Why is that one being
Oh,
stuck?
it connected to the bottom part.
Oh. Oh, does this not go here then?
It looks like it goes here.
This is the only piece that's doing this. Nothing. I think it's like that. Let's see. Let's change things up a little here.
Change the map.
Let's see features. Damn. Why is this so weird? There we go.
Move that up. Move that up.
What up?
That piece that was already there.
This one?
Yeah, go up.
Oh. Let's see this. Here. That moved. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. A little bit lower. Never mind then. I'll let you do this, I guess.
Yeah, sorry, I just... Here we go.
You need the utmost concentration.
Got it.
There we go. That was all the brain power I've ever used in my life. Alright. Alright. Family symbols, they seem to represent sea creatures. The order of the symbols is important. What is the connection with each tiki? Okay. Turtle, shark, manta, octopus.
It's being ripped out of something else. Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy. Icor?
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Icor? Isn't that like gore?
I don't know.
But Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
Mr. Everhart, I still don't understand what happened, but Roy knew just as well as you and me that the Black Ooze was highly volatile. I should never have believed him when he said he had your permission. I feel responsible for what happened, Frank. Is Roy the dude whose camp had the fancy stuff?
Maybe. Maybe he
More
did blow
drawings.
us up without permission and then got himself killed.
Was he eater?
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad.
And he probably didn't draw it.
Object
Interesting.
here. Ancient mechanism.
Here,
Okay, so...
pull out the book.
No, I can remember.
Okay.
It's terrible. Oh, it's not. It's okay. Never mind. uh,
Get it?
what? Do I get it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the green pieces. Oh, okay, cool. Wait, no, that can't be right. Do I get it? I don't think I do.
Start with the basics and put them all in. Put the first one in.
First one is.
Well, English is typically read top to bottom, left to right.
Oh, okay, so it's just this order?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of lame.
Well, I'm just telling you to try putting them in.
That. No, wait. Is it that one? That one. What? Well, that's not right.
No, I mean, try putting in a whole totem.
Oh. Well.
Yeah.
That's right. I did it right. Unless
Why
I
don't
didn't
I
do it.
remember?
Yeah, we'll come back to it in a second.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me.
That's a fancy box.
Where did you get this strange device, Harry?
Ooh. What's
I
it?
hate this thing.
Oh, no, math thing.
You need to put
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what
there's
to
like
do with
another
it.
piece you have to add to it.
Ah.
The Harry Everhart I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it.
Can't find the right combination.
Black ooze. In a telescope? Other planes of existence. That's bats.
The tingle gas?
Killing half.
Spectacles lens aligns are after specific alignment. This device concentrates the resonance bedroom and That was a lot of nonsense. Observing the lenses will affect the subject's pineal gland, allowing them to gaze into the other places of reality outside the spectrum we consider our dimension. All rights reserved, Crawford. What? What's so funny?
That is bad.
Something's missing here.
Hey, a boat.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
Jeepers.
This explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned.
They just packed up as fast as they can. We had to go to the Black Sand Beach. Something had the ship bringing only what's essential. Which apparently was half the camp. This letter. Was that sealed?
My dear old pal.
Oh, okay.
I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place.
Sure.
This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive,
Okay, he was
a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry.
Alright, I don't know how that thing works. Totem puzzle. Nope, that's not what I want. There it is. I wonder if we missed something.
I think I remember the solution, but I don't remember how to get the solution.
Okay, here we go.
Something's missing inside that emblem. It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus?
Open sesame. Okay, so that's the octopus. This must be the turtle then.
It's broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal.
That's the manta ray.
Oh, the whole thing fell off. It wasn't just the...
Oh. Oh, that's just a rock. I thought it was...
I got a rock.
I got a rock. Haha!
They used the emblem as a headstone for Roy's grave. This one resembles a shark.
Okay, now we have everything. Okay, so it needs to be... turtle, shark, manta ray, octopus, but it's... Huh.
Sorry?
What? Sorry. I'm confused. Alright. I think we've got this. Alright. Open. Notes. Alright. So, turtle, Shark. Manta ray octopus. I think I know. I think. Okay. Which one was it? It was the one with the evil eyes. All right. Octopus with tentacles, right? Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Secret compartment.
Wow, so secret.
Yeah, it's not like you can peek through any of the gaps in the blueprint and see what is there. I'm losing it.
What
Here.
kind of stone is this? I've never seen any substance quite like it.
Oh, you'll take that with you?
Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern?
Sure.
I don't see fish, but I...
This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain.
Can we take that with us?
Wow, really old photo. The island is wearing a lot of tribal ornaments, but none of them seem Polynesian.
Oh, that was a secret object? That didn't feel very secret, right?
The missing part of the contraption should also be in here.
Oh, was the rock?
No. Rather... maybe it's also... up the top. At the elevator.
We have to go back down to the elevator. That's what the stone is for. It's for the elevator. Oh. Oh. Oh, we'll bend down there.
Flowers.
At least the game does look nice. Place.
How is that possible? What fascinating technology.
Click the button. It's an elevator.
Oh.
Oh my!
That's not how much I noticed. We're supposed to replace it in and then go up. Let's go
Oh
down.
my goodness, what happened here?
Ah.
I'd better not touch it. And given what happened, they shouldn't have either. Is this stone structure a hatch of some sort?
Is the that puzzle box in the tent optional?
That black ooze again.
I don't think so.
That imbecile Roy blew the hatch to smithereens and blew himself up with it. Don't worry, Doc, I have Mr. Everhart's okay, and this is just a controlled detonation. Ha, 3 feet closer and I wouldn't be here to tell the story. I got splashed with that black ooze and it took me the whole evening to clean it off.
Skin alterations. Like the ones on my hands.
Similar to skin alteration appeared to my left hand today, similar to allergic eczema, let's hope not. I took some samples of my blood to analyze, asked for the photo of Everhart's black skin. The spots on my skin are moving, I can feel them. Is there someone in the well? I can hear voices at night. In fact, I could swear they're calling my name. And who's playing that music? Stains show
I
up
love
on
when
the
people
back.
go insane.
The stains don't show up on the back of the paper. What is that big one? I can see them.
I can feel them.
Uh-oh.
And
Is this a picture of my hand? Those spots look all too familiar.
who took a
Cripes.
picture of that?
This man was splashed with that black liquid.
Who took a picture?
Whoever took
Who's
this
the
picture must have a
photographer?
really cool head.
Whoever took this picture. But who's taking these pictures?
Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells?
Ah,
Heavens, he's losing his mind.
I like it very much.
Napkin day slap.
Wait, what?
The napkin day slap. 1879.
Oof.
Bro traveled back in time. Oh,
Ugh, I can't stand the smell of medical equipment. Reminds me of my illness.
she keeps talking about her illness. I'm gonna give her something else to carry.
If we go down there, will it move on to the next chapter? I thought there was a shortcut. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure there is.
It is Flint. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well then, I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath.
He keeps talking over me. I remember. I just lost my mind.
Is somebody whispering? Hello? Is anyone down here?
Needing to finish that first puzzle.
Right, I'm going to pretend that. Cool.
You were close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it.
The realities.
Dun, dun, dun.
This looks like another job by Handyman Harry.
What does it say?
This is profession.
Fairies?
No, it seems like an
Maybe he
archaeologist
heard the
doing
whispers
stuff.
too.
Black ooze and first after moving to the top of the cliff. He moved to the top of the cliff. Wow.
Right. Right. Fishman.
Yes.
Is this a Lovecraftian horror game? Okay, Call of the Sea, actually. I probably missed it. Well, I mean, I don't know if
that
it's
was
a
easy. This should
horror.
save some time.
Here's your shortcut.
I don't know if this is a horror game, but it definitely seems like this is going that route. Is there anything different up here?
What mess did you get into, Harry?
Mr. Everhart, we deeply regret your refusal to accept our funding for your expedition. We have always had an excellent relationship with your family. We really consider this venture a unique and profitable opportunity for both parties. We wish you the best of the luck on your journey. You surely are going to need it. Yours sincerely, Caleb Bowen. The Starry Wisdom Society? Oh,
That doesn't sound good.
no. Also, why did he crumple up that paper? Is that for Harry, or?
It says Mr. Everhart.
Okay. Do you hear that?
Sibling's scooping.
Yeah. Oh, it's the stupid machine over here.
Oh.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
I don't know why, but I can't figure out how to move this. Has anything changed when I... Plus? Oh, the red dot. Okay. So I'm looking for specific coordinates? Interesting.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works,
You need to
or
put the
what to
dots
do with it.
down in the formations. I thought there was a piece missing from the machine. But maybe you just need to do that.
There's a piece missing from that.
Yeah, look at that paper. So he's crossed out like some of the solutions that don't work. So the ones that he hasn't crossed out.
I don't even know what these have to do with this machine.
Because you make the dots.
Oh, you make the dots. Oh. Okay. Where do we even get started on making the real dots?
Wait, look at the picture again. You just picked up.
Oh, this one?
Does it look like there's something missing?
No. Was the solution in the big room over here? I'm wondering.
No. I'm pretty sure it's check.
Oh, great. Alright, buckle in for 3 hours of this.
Oh my gosh, it's the climbing scene all over again.
Oh no. Oh. That Ocarina of Time episode will go on.
You should release an unedited version. It's just the full uncut constant falling.
Of both of us slowly losing our minds.
The circles in the eyes are kind of the same as the ones.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna guess the right one's the one with the sounds of these coming.
Yeah, you can click the things on the...
Oh! This eye... Is it calling to me?
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are these ornamental? Or
Wait, is she
something
drawing
else?
things down?
She drew that first one down. At least. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel disoriented down here.
You feel disoriented.
Were these eyes related to the ritual?
Not drawing... Oh.
Ah, here it is.
Another eye. I hear whispering.
Okay, there's gonna be another one dripping.
Okay.
I hear it.
Are these the dark elves?
I'd better
from
draw it
D&D?
just in case.
They kind of look like that.
Oh, is that it?
The whispering, it stopped. Was I imagining all that?
You can click the things on the floor.
You can?
Yeah, but I'm not...
I can press these star-shaped tiles.
I don't remember what to do with those, though.
Why do they turn into blue?
Why not, Lincoln?
Is this a connected dots game?
Yeah, I remember there's a... Yeah, you're trying to do like a certain way. I don't remember what the way was, or what the goal was. Is there another bigger star?
No.
Ah.
That's a lot.
Okay, go back to the...
To the thing in the gym?
Why are you trying to just not do it?
I'm just hanging out. What a thrill.
What a day to play a video game. I hate how it just stops immediately. Like, it doesn't go up a little bit more just to give you the help to get onto the cells now.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, look at the page one more time. I think you combine them.
Okay.
Combine them, and he's crossed out the ones that are no good.
Okay.
And then it's just trying to figure out which spot.
Alright, hang on. Okay. Center. I'm going to assume we're going to start with the center.
Yeah, that sounds good.
1.
Yes, a medium size. That looks too big. Huh. Wait, what are the sizes? How big do they get?
There's real big, real tiny, and sort of tiny. But so
Click
far,
on the plus sign.
okay, there's 3 sizes: big,
Okay.
medium, little.
This
So,
was medium.
must be. Okay,
And then
we'll go 1 up. Up. There we go. Then we'll do a little one.
an itty bitty little baby one.
Okay, and we'll go down to the bottom.
Which is a big, big one. Really big one.
Yeah, I wonder if this was supposed to be up here. What do you think?
Perhaps.
Let's start with that. I think. No. Let's start with our first assumption. Start with that. Okay, and then we'll go down. We'll make. Was it medium?
It is big.
Big one.
Big.
Yeah.
And then just up to the left is another medium one.
Just up to the left.
And then like 2 spots above that is a small one.
Oh.
Okay.
Whoops.
See you later, guys.
Small. Dang it.
And then directly to the right of the middle one is another big one.
Alright.
Oh my god. Shut up.
Working? Okay. Dang it. Alright. Down. Up. Did I reset it?
Yes, I think I solved it.
Okay.
I wonder what
boy.
I might be able to see with this lens.
Probably horrors beyond our comprehension, but let's see what happens.
It fits.
See what I mean?
What? What on earth? What is happening?
Stretch.
Okay, she drew it down.
My
I love how
God.
this.
What was that I saw? What were those stars?
There we start.
Please do the last ladder. Please do the last ladder. Have you ever seen the clip from Bloodborne where he has like a triangle, like a metal triangle helmet on, and they actually programmed it so if you go down, they do the sliding thing. And as they go down, it's just. Okay.
you start at the big one.
Start with the big one.
Then you go.
How do we orient ourselves?
It's
Like
to
that
the middle.
way. To the middle, then to this one.
Next one.
Then we go down.
No.
Nope. Oh, right. That was
Down to here.
Why does music just suddenly get super intense?
And then you curve around.
I don't think the music likes this very much.
Try it.
There we go.
Right, looks like I solved it.
Push.
Maybe we shouldn't click random bits.
The well is filling up. That's black ooze. No. What's happening? What's happening? I'm feeling faint again.
Oh, no.
Who could have predicted this outcome? We could have stopped her. We could have turned the game off.
You just turned the game off.
We did the good ending.
What is this? Where am I?
Where are you indeed?
Am I dreaming again?
How'd you do that?
This is
Going
different.
to the boat.
It isn't my recurring dream.
I don't think these rocks are a natural
I can't
formation.
stop walking.
These look like
My legs
Zeta
aren't
Halo
responding.
from Infinite.
No, maybe they are natural. I think salt naturally forms.
Holy
itself
Moses,
in
what-
similar ways.
What is
Really?
that creature on the horizon?
Ooh, what? Ooh, creature. Is it the creature from the Black Lagoon? Lovecraftian remake of a 40s
Wait a
or
moment.
50s
No!
horror. I think she can actually breathe.
I can breathe. Underwater.
Seeing as how that thing is also you might not want to be.
I have to get back. I have to find...
You have to find.
What is that? What
take
kind
it
of
down.
creature is this? I need to get a closer look.
Are you sure about that? Oh, whoa. Oh, is this a freaking Innsmouth remake?
What?
Dude, I am going through all the stories in my head. Have you ever... what was the story called? Isn't it Innsmouth?
What
Innsmouth?
happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach?
It was the
Oh, I have a
Lovecraft story
terrible
where
headache.
it's about the town of fish people. And their kids would start out looking like normal
Shit.
humans, but they'd
Torn
get
apart and cast so far up the beach. What on
fishified
earth
as
could
they
have
got
happened to
older.
it?
We still breathe underwater.
No, you can't. Look at Look at them.
Look at what? The stones?
No, those two right there.
Oh, I see it now. Did you know you can actually see some kind of... we only did it once, but in Payday 2 there was a mansion party mission
Yeah.
where you have to steal... In the distance, and also in one of the paintings, you can see a looming Lovecraftian figure.
Looks like they took items from the stranded ship.
By far. But nothing ever happened.
Nice. Awesome. Oh, whoops.
So, is this recording?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it. Twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
Wait. Where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
His name is Steve.